when I reach my student school, they have increased their school fees. So after increasing their school fees, they said that is how the country is. And I said everything is not about the country, because now look at your classroom. No changing of desk, nothing. At least if you want to increase the school fees of the children, you're supposed to upgrade
the school facilities.
Thank you. The school facility. You upgrade many things. The parent will know that yes,
you are not collecting this deal with this fees for fun.
Yes, it's not a they will know that this one is not a format.
Yes, now that's how
you understand what I'm saying.
That's how it's supposed to be.
So there is many things like that in our society. So what did you understand by it?
Anyway, my own submission, I don't know me, I'm also married, but the situation of this country is, you can't say you are extraordinary, or you are being discriminating, or you are being exemplary. The problem is, even this is now, we are in the peak of maybe anything can blow at any time. If you look at the high pole, come down to the south, south, come down to the southwest, go to the north. Not even only the Nigerian issue. I'm telling you, my brother. Anyway, my own submission is this, because I don't want to long thing. I can only advise our youth these days. You see, I have an NGO which I called Safe of the Sky Association. I say Juju gospel music here. I sing gospel. And this time my stage name is Sky Mayor.
Sky Mayor.
Yes. So as a Sky Mayor, so I just think maybe I can through that NGO.
Sorry. The name of your NGO is what again?
Safe of the Sky Association. Okay. As my stage name profess Sky Mayor. So I just think, how can I help my community? So that's why I just do that. Yes. So, but in this NGO, we do empower youth to be a naturalist. And as far as you are also a youth now, brother, so we can also partake in this movement. I don't know, we are not agitating for anything, but it's just that, the same way we have been playing this game from the days of our four founding fathers, we are still playing the same game this time around, we youths. And perhaps we are expecting different results, which cannot, by any miracle, it can come. But in factual settings, we should be expecting same results. And now, if
sorry to say, you said during our forefather that now nothing have changed.
No, I didn't say nothing have changed. I said youth, we are expecting different results.
Okay, different
results.
But we are seeing the different result already now. In our olden days, no good road, nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But now, at least the governments are trying their best. But we still have a bad leader in our country.
Bad leader?
Yes, in our country.
Don't have bad leader, my brother. See,
how?
This is how youth get it wrong. And I don't want you to be part of those youth that get things wrong. You see, these people you are calling our government, they emerge as a youth. Yes, as I was earlier said, from our forefathers, the same game we are playing is the same result. Look at, we are approaching election time now. Yes, look at our politicians, look at the way they are galvanizing around, look at the way they are approaching their forms and the rest. Look at what they are look at the output they are giving to us, and we are being falling to the same game they are playing from those days. We can't see a better result in these settings.
Okay.
We can only be a youth, we can only be a naturalist to unravel and to be a good representative in this endeavor. You see, you can see our governance is bad, our leaders are bad. We can't continue lamenting each day by day. We need to look and search for a solution, and the best solution is what we can prescribe as being a naturalist. You see, nature has given us perfect settings of livelihood, and let me tell you, human beings, we are perfectly made, and of which, all the other animals, plants, they have different categories, but only human being has one structure. This structure is not even actually human being, but our brain that works. Yes, the way we develop our brain, the way we strategize our thinking faculty is what we call human being. But this structure of a thing is giving us, is as a template to govern and to live within ourselves. But we are not getting it. See, let me tell you, if you say the governance is bad, let me tell you, that governance you are seeing is the reflection of these livelihood settings of our society. Because let me tell you, even the developed country, they experience bad results everywhere simply because we hold it in our mind and we claim it that human beings are bad. But let me tell you, human beings, we are not bad. But the structure and the settings we are being, strategized, we are being, evolved to follow. That is why. So, but if you are,
If they say human being, what does it mean?
human being, human beings, you have a life, you are living, you have a brain, you are higher animal, you can think, positively, negatively, you can do and undo. That's human being. But now, if we say we want to live within ourselves, among ourselves, why can't we follow the template at which this nature is giving us? See, let me tell you, my brother, we have, as you are now, if perhaps you are hungry or you have headache, even me, if you have headache, let me tell you, your body will communicate with you.
We give you a sign.
Yes, but it won't talk. This is how we are here. Let me tell you, all these features you are seeing, the climate change, the weather, the time zone,
The sun.
the sky, even the night, the breaking of the day, the down of the day, you see, human being, animals, and all other things. We are here as features. We are here as a template, to evolve around ourselves.
Okay.
Now, let me learn. You see, there's a direction in which human beings we are not looking at. And I want us as a youth to come together to build a new society. Let me tell you, we can use the template of our body system to design this our society. And
Okay. How can we design this our society?
that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm going. Now, we have parts of our body, like the nose, you have the eye,
Yes.
you have teeth, you have hand, you have leg. These are government. This is what we call governance. The body system is governed. Now, how do we live accordingly? Like this system of our body now. If perhaps you want to intake, or you want to drink, or you want to eat anything, you take it through your mouth, and all other parts of the system
You benefit from
they
it.
benefit from it. That's how our society should be designed. We are not enemy of each other, but we have, contradict. You have your interest to protect, while I have mine. Now, if there is conflict of interest, then we became an enemy of each other. That is what we have. We are not an enemy of each other. But this interest of everyone, we can make it to be one, to focus at one agenda as a goal. Yes, so as a body system, benefit from one intake, so also we can benefit everybody. You see, I said human being is a brain. Now put some brain as fingers, put some brain as leg to work for the community, put some brain as nose to work for the community. This is how we need to live among ourselves. Then we can now, from there, we can now upgrade our existence of governance. This will reflect to our governance. But if perhaps we are not looking at this, this primary section of livelihood settings, we can't get our governance right. That is why I employ all youths, and even the developed country, they are facing their problem of livelihood settings because they have not gotten this, they are not getting these settings. Human endeavor is more involved in this way, and nature is daily is giving us a template, is communicating with us each day and day, but we are not looking at that direction. But this is the time we need youth, we need to sit down and unravel this thing. As fetus develop in the womb, so we develop in this community, in this planet. So everything that the child needs to survive, to mature, is inside that womb. Likewise, we in this planet, everything we needed to survive, to mature, is here. So you don't need to pursue your own goals. We need to be merged.
Unite to come together as a one.
Yes, as a body of the system, they work together for one another. Let's put ourselves at some segments and work together.